are you? I hope that you have been having good time. My name is Helena, and I'm here again to do another video, which I found it relevant because I told you that it's good that we teach each other what we didn't know and what we would love others to know. And with me here, I'm warming some water because that is what I want us to use in this video that we are about to learn something. In fact, what I want to do, I am quite sure that today most of us, they use thermos. Maybe even those people who are in the village, they have thermos which they carry. We know that we have food thermos. They are small, and mostly we have the metal thermos that I've seen. They are short, but they are kind of loud. And most of the people here, they use them not to put like the solid food. They put the liquid food like soup. I've seen so many people having such thermos when they are traveling. And when I mean soup, is like even the noodles. And even I think that round one, small one, you can even put spaghettis. But I don't know, I've seen so many people carrying soup with them. That one, at least is quite wide, so that you can be able to clean it inside. But I'm quite sure that most of us has problem with the cleaning this kind of thermos. And when you look at this thermo very close to you, you can see it's stained. And when you look even at the other one, this other one, and light there, I see whether I forgot to bring my torch. I don't know whether you can be able to see inside this thermo. You see that it is, you can see at least this one, it is stained when I hold the camera for you. Because after putting tea or coffee for a while in these thermos, they tend to stain. They become, this one is not black, you can see it's like golden brownish inside. And I found a very good way and a better method to clean these thermos. And with me here, I have, even if you don't have a dishwasher, you can buy a dishwasher. I like using the one in powder form. Mine is in powder form. And I know there are those people that like using the tablet, the dishwasher tablet. We know that the liquid one you put in that small space, it's not only for cleaning. I say dishwasher, but it's not. This is because there is a machine washer. I said it very correctly, because the liquid one that you buy in a small packet is a machine washer, but this one is a dishwasher. And for me to be able, we know that this machine washer is very strong, and that's why it can be able to clean even the utensils that you put in the machine when they are very dirty. And one thing, it is not always good, and now we are talking about the cleaning. I don't know whether you have a machine. I think I can turn my camera here and you see, this is my dishwasher machine. That is, mine is Bosch. And when you go here, you see that it have programs. It is very good to alternate this program. So don't set, you see, like it have 3 program. This is for the water. This is if like you want to dry your dishes. This one and this one and that one I don't recall what they disables. But if you have a dishwasher at home, the one that you show here, which is written Eco, this one is a long period. It's longer compared to these two. But for my machine to be able to last longer, I cannot every time be washing my dishes with the short programs. I have like two times in a month to use the long program. And I know that there are people, machine is meant like to help you clean the dishes. We know that those people who deal with this, you know, the climate, they say, the amount of water I can use, and that is why you see most of us in West, we have a machine washer, because the amount of water that I can use to clean, like us, we are 4 of us, the 4 dishes, it is not as economical, both using the energy, because when you look at our tap here, at our tap there, I don't know whether you can see, our tap has a blue and a red indicator, which means that the blue indicator is cold water. So if I want to use the cold water, I will turn, you see this one, the handle. Now it is in the middle, the water is closed. But if I want to open the cold water, I'll move it, that one, then I lift it up. If I want to close, I'll just have it down and put it in the middle. Then the red indicator indicates that it is warm water. So if I want to open the warm water, I'll just let the handle of this water tap face my light, and if I want to open the cold water, I'll make sure that the handle and the water tap face on the left. So the climate say, those people who deal with the environment, they say the amount of water that I use, I know that like in tropical nations, maybe they don't have that access of, but I can see nowadays people, they are putting, what do you call it, this one, they are warming it by themselves. But my warm water have been provided by the government through, you see, the garbage that we leave, this is my garbage, my garbage place where I throw like things. I throw papers. I throw like when I sweep the floor. These small households dirty, or I don't know what you can call it, but they use this when we throw these garbage of the house, not the food. The food, this one, the leftover food, that is why you will never ever see a mountain of food disposal in West nations, because they collect this food garbage, and they turn it to soil, which later on we buy it in the shop to plant flowers, and because this is what they decompose it, it becomes soil. That soil is the one we use when we are planting flowers inside. Is the soil that we use when we are planting things in containers outside the house. Then we have the real manure. We have all the manures. You can buy them at the shop, where the agro shop. But my agenda was to tell you that many people, they tend to think that, especially in those people who use any source of energy to warm your water or your dishing, all your water or bathing, that you are saving time. We know that we have problem with climate, so the amount of water that I can use to dish is 10 times energy consumption than what I could have used to clean my dishes with my dish machine washer. And that's why it is recommended that if you can afford to buy a machine dishwasher, it saves the amount of water that you use, and it saves your energy. But if I have to stand here, first is money, time, and it's not even climate healthy. So what I wanted to introduce to you is, maybe you may having such thermos, and your thermos have turned brown like mine, and you want to clean them, and you know that despite that you can try to use any brush, but it will not be able to remove this dirt. So what you can do, you can put you can use one tablet, this machine tablet, or you use the powder, the dish machine powder, whatever you use to clean your dishes with, you put it there, and then you put it on the other can, or how many cans you have. Then you can see that I've warmed water with my water can. Then you add warm water. Up to the beam. You can see that can see that the chemical reaction has already started. I was almost to burn myself. You can see the chemical reaction have already started. I don't know whether you can see it. You can see it there. So the chemistry have already started. Then for me to be able to save it, I think I'll shift it to where I have a lock there. Then I'm going to do the same thing to the other thermal. To the beam. And if you want to close it, you can close it. If you want to use the reed, you can use the reed. And then just leave the thermos for between, let me check the time now. We see how many hours. Now it is 10. I say that I'll check them again. Now it's 10, 11. Let us give them 1 hour, 1.5 hours. We just leave them there for the chemical process to take process. Then we're gonna see how our thermal is going to be afterward. So you can see the reaction started, but now the water is not. The process is it's like, and it's have already. I can tell you that I can see that the reaction have already started. So I may leave my thermal there. Then we're gonna check it and we see the difference. So that is how, one way on how you can clean your thermos. And even I think you can use it because these are just machine dishwashers. You can use it even the same way to clean your water cooker, but when it comes to water cooker, you have to take it to precaution that this place is electrical. So you don't have to put it until it overflow, because you might damage your coffee, your water cooker. Just take it easy. You can use a very little water amount. You can use at least a little amount of dishwashers, because I don't think that water cooker is as stained as this tea and thermos. But I'm double sure that you people, you have been having problem with your thermos like I've been having a problem with thermos. I did not know how to clean them, but now I know how to clean my thermos. So let it give it time and see what will happen.